Are you thinking about going for a vacation on the Scandinavian side in Northern Europe? If Norway or Sweden is too far away or too cold for you, here is the ideal option. Denmark, the country of the Little Mermaid. Denmark is a small Scandinavian country, consisting of a peninsula and a myriad of small islands. Thanks to the Öresund Bridge, a real technical and architectural wonder, it is connected to Sweden. It is worth mentioning that historically, the Scandinavian countries have been very close to each other. When looking for what to do in Denmark, there is no lack of activities despite the modest size of the kingdom. And there are many splendid places to discover to make the most of your stay in the country. However, before we begin our video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Number 1. Copenhagen. The capital Copenhagen is certainly the most famous city in the country and definitely worth a long stay. As a port city, it offers numerous attractions and is especially famous for its colorful houses against the backdrop of the water. The city has several must-see sites like the famous Little Mermaid statue, the Church of the Redeemer, or the National Museum, to name a few. Copenhagen is a perfect destination to get to know the typical Denmark. The metropolis on the largest island of the country, Zealand, regularly makes its way to the top of the list of the most livable cities in the world. Visiting Copenhagen is one of the best things to do in Denmark. Your trip won't be complete without making a stop there. Number 2. Aarhus. As the second largest city in Denmark, Aarhus is often overshadowed by Copenhagen. Yet Aarhus was chosen as the European Capital of Culture in 2017, and the city is truly one of the best places to visit in Denmark. The city is literally in the middle of the mainland in central Jutland, but still has a coastal section on the Baltic Sea. Aarhus is often called the little mainland sister of Copenhagen. A canal runs through the middle of the city along the street of Boulevarden, which is the hub for residents and visitors alike. Here, there are tons of good restaurants and cafes inviting you to linger in one of the liveliest places in Denmark. Number 3. RIBE. On the west coast of Jutland, you will find RIBE, the oldest town in Denmark. RIBE is one of Denmark's most important cities, especially in historical terms. For a long time, RIBE had the most important port on the North Sea, which attracted Vikings as well as merchants, kings, and bishops. In the Middle Ages, it developed into a flourishing trading town. These times are long gone, and RIBE is nowadays rather captivating with its provincial sleepiness. Nevertheless, the traces of the past cannot be overlooked, as it is also considered the best preserved medieval town in the country. Number 4. AALBORG. A relatively young, but still the fourth largest city in Denmark is AALBORG. In contrast to RIBE, you won't find any medieval flair here. But you will find many cultural offers, numerous opportunities for shopping or leisure activities, and a vibrant nightlife. You won't get bored in AALBORG even if you spend a long time in the modern city. While in the city, a short detour is worthwhile to get a picture of the impressive harbor front or to stroll along the waterfront. Here you can see historic sailing ships or taste Danish specialties in hip restaurants. Number 5. Skagen. At the northern end of Denmark is the harbor town of Skagen. It is known and loved for its beauty and its unique, almost magical flair. The northernmost city of Denmark is characterized by the fish trade and has the largest Danish port. This is where the North Sea and the Baltic Sea meet, forming a unique landscape which is subject to constant change, and that is precisely why it is so fascinating. The city itself is enchanting with its silence and naturalness. In Skagen, instead of an urban city, you will find a tranquil village with the iconic white stripes on the roofs and numerous sites in the surrounding area, which you can explore perfectly by bike. The idyllic place is one of the best places in Denmark. Number 6. Odense. As a lively and up-and-coming metropolis, Odense attracts mainly young tourists who are looking for hip cafes or exclusive nightlife options here. At the same time, Odense is also considered a cycling capital, and with its historic city center, a real insider tip. The third largest city in Denmark is also worth a visit if you are looking for culture and history. Here you can stroll through historical alleys, admire colorful houses, visit the port, which is characterized by modernity and the past, or simply indulge your palate at street food markets. Odense is a perfect destination for a one-day trip while you are in Denmark. Number 7. Lolland. In the beautiful Baltic Sea island of Lolland, you can expect dream beaches and fjords, species-rich lakes, rivers, and beach forests, which are easily accessible thanks to the well-maintained cycling and hiking trails. On your exploration tours, you will surely come across one or the other runstone, as well as magnificent castles. The charming towns on the islands are bursting with a medieval flair, coziness, and great museums. Stroll in Nakskov through the oldest pedestrian zone of the Nordic kingdom. Take a historic train ride in Maribo, or visit the Lalandia Badland and the Amber Workshop in RIBE. Number 8. Vorupor. The charming fishing village of Vorupor is located between the Limfjord and the North Sea coast in the Thai area. Vorupor is perfect for those looking for relaxation and tranquility on vacation. Strolling through the charming resort, you will feel the soothing deceleration. You can also unwind in the region's species-rich nature reserve. Vorupor is located in Jutland on the North Sea and the so-called C-section Cold Hawaii. Besides the surfing area, you will also find great fishing spots in Vorupor. After all, Denmark is also known for its abundance of fish. Number 9. BINDERUP Strand. BINDERUP Strand is one of the most beautiful beaches in Denmark. The vacation paradise in South Jutland on the Little Belt is ideal for idyllic vacation home trips with the whole family. The cottage area is very close to the sea so that you can enjoy your beach vacation without long detours. The water here is so shallow that even young children can play around safely. It is not for nothing that the beach is considered one of the most child-friendly in Jutland. But also, away from the sea, you can immerse yourself in nature and enjoy your vacation in the fresh air. Extensive beach forests invite you to take relaxing walks and let the stress of everyday life quickly fade into oblivion. Number 10. PALMESTRANDEN. You can also spend a beach vacation with Caribbean flair in Denmark. This is especially possible at PALMESTRANDEN. As the name suggests, it's a sprawling sandy beach lined with nearly 100 palm trees, and more of the trees with South Sea's charm are planted every year. PALMESTRANDEN is also perfect for families with children and has a stone seawall that acts as a breakwater. So that's it for today. If you find this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.